All right, so on number 10, we have x to the third minus 4x squared minus 9x and then plus 36. So it has four terms. First thing we want to look at is doing it by grouping, which we can. So if we factor by grouping, we can factor out an x squared. So then x minus 4. Then there needs to be an x minus 4 here. We need to fill in that blank. So remember, the easiest way to do that is to take the 36 and the negative 4, divide those to get a negative 9. So I have x squared minus 9 and then x minus 4. Okay, all of this is equal to 0. Sorry, I should have started with that. We want to know, so it's really just like what we've done before. We're just going to add in the 0 part to it whenever we solved back in 4.4. So we still have to factor the x squared minus 9 because it's still factorable here. So I have x plus 3 and x minus 3. And then I'm just going to drop down the x minus 4. So we solve it. What are our three values? Like, what is x equal to? X is going to be equal to negative 3. X is going to be equal to positive 3. And x is going to be equal to positive 4. Right? It's just the opposite, or we set each of these equal to 0. So, again, it is a sketch. So it's going to look something so 1, 2, 3, 4, 1, 2, 3, 4. So I'm going to have my 3 points, right? I'm going to have a point at negative 3 here. I'm going to have a point at positive 3, and I'm going to have a point at positive 4. So from there, remember, we just look right here at the very beginning. So that x to the third is positive, right? So if it's positive and it's a cube, okay, if it's positive, what's the right side? Which direction is the right side going to go? Up, right? So the right side's going to be going up here, right? If it's odd, what does that mean the left side's doing? Which way is it going? Down. So it's going to be going like that. Now, the middle, again, I'm not really worried about, okay? Because, remember, like we've talked before, that's just my y-intercept, okay? That 36 is my y-intercept. I'm not going to graph all the way up to 36. It is a sketch. Okay? It's not a full-blown graph. It is a sketch. Okay? So if it's coming from the bottom and it's going up, then it's going to have to go something like that. It's got to go through the 3 and then, it doesn't matter. I'm not really worried about the middle. I mean, I am to a certain extent, but for the most part, I want to make sure that we're going through the negative 3, the positive 3, and the 4. Okay? Was it something similar to that? Okay.